What's up, y'all? This video is about prolapse. It's going to be short and sweet with some take-home messages, some things you can start to implement and integrate into your life right away. So a prolapse is basically when the neuromuscular connective tissue has weakened or shut down and it causes a bulge in the pelvic floor area. Organs come through that would not otherwise be coming through that connective tissue. In the Western medicine world, they like to diagnose prolapse based on grades. And I'm here to tell you that the grade does not equal the severity. So, hallelujah. Get that through your head. What we are more concerned with is your quality of life and your symptoms, like what's going on with your daily life. When do you feel signs and symptoms of prolapse, of the bulge, of the pressure down there? Is there any pain or discomfort? When do you notice these things throughout your daily life? So that's a big one. I got some notes over here. The other thing I wanted to communicate to you is that your life, so much of your life and your cycle and the seasons of your life are going to influence the signs and symptoms of prolapse. For example, as a woman, we have cycles, we have menstrual cycles. And so throughout the cycle, our hormones fluctuate and change. It's a beautiful, complex thing. But that means that certain times of the month may have more symptoms than others. This we have seen throughout all of the years that we have worked with women healing from prolapse. So keep that in mind. All right, the other thing I wanted to get across to you is that there is a neural connection, a brain connection to the pelvic floor. Trauma is stored in the pelvic floor. So if you have not addressed the root cause, and you're just doing Kegels all day because somebody on the internet somewhere told you to do that, it's not really going to get anything done. I need you to see a nervous system-based chiropractor to reset the neuromuscular connection and to see a pelvic floor PT that is ideally trained in DNS and Herman and Wallace. They have some years training and they get the internal pressure system. So that's a big thing. And here you are. Here's the 3 things I want you to remember when healing with prolapse. Number 1, resetting patterns. This includes breathing patterns and this includes muscular patterns. Both of those go back to the nervous system. So we got to reset the neural breathing patterns, the neuromuscular skeletal patterns, so that we do not compensate anymore, so that we do not have shitty breathing patterns, that we are inhaling and expanding 360 degrees. And then on that exhale, our pelvic floor naturally returns back to neutral. There's no sucking up or in. That's a natural diaphragmatic breath there. Inhale, diaphragm, pelvic floor lowers together and expands. Exhale, everything naturally returns back to neutral. That's the base of breathing, foundation 101. We as humans are designed to breathe like that. Number 2, I need you to support your soul with nourishment. What goes in and on your body is important. Your rituals, your routines, all of that contributes to how you perceive stress in your external environment, how you take on things in your external environment, and that will increase and support the adaptability and resiliency of your nervous system, which goes back to, communicating from your brain all the way down to your pelvic floor and resetting the patterns. The last thing, number 3, mindset. I need you to embrace a growth mindset, a forever student mindset. Your diagnosis, whatever somebody has labeled you, is not doomsday. Let that go. Find a different provider, find a different healer. Work with somebody that is going to support you on your endless healing journey. These bodies, these women's bodies are beautifully innate creatures and so complex, and I truly believe the human body has endless potential. So find a healer, find a nervous system-based chiropractor, find a pelvic floor PT that is going to support you, your desires, and your lifestyle.